Well, hello, accounting students. Here we are in the beginning of Module 3, Week 3 of your accounting course of spring semester 2022. And it's not very spring-like today. The temperatures are about 10 degrees here in Northwest Ohio. Not sure where you all are living, but it's really pretty cold here. All right, let's talk a little bit about last week, and then we'll talk about this week. So last week we've had two quizzes, okay? And I had a couple of you reach out to me about your quiz grades. And it's actually I've done this course, I don't know, probably 20 times, and the quizzes are always a concern. And they are designed to be the more challenging part of this course. Now, can you do mediocre on your quizzes and get an A in this course? Very easily. Very easily. I have 100 students go through this course a year, and yeah, they vast majority get A's. By the way, the reason most students lose letter grades, we go from an A to a B or B to a C, is they miss assignments. There's like no assignment at all for me to grade, and when when you get a zero, it's that's where it really leaves a mark. So, um, but with that, the quiz grades I know still cause a little consternation because you see like, oh my God, I did so poorly on that. And I think you will find your quiz grade performances will begin to improve as we go through the course. But uh, one of your fellow students had an idea that's never been posed to me before, and I'm going to take her up on it. So you can thank her for that. So what we are going to do tomorrow is tomorrow being Wednesday, is I'm going to set those quizzes to have a second attempt. So you should easily be able to get all points for the quizzes, and you're still going to be able to. You're still learning some things because I'm exposing you to some information and you're reading it, and that's really the purpose of that. Again, the quizzes aren't super high value. All right, let's jump into the course real quickly here. So yes, I'm going to go in for quiz 2 or quiz 1 and 2. Look for multiple attempts to be open on that. Feel free to take those whenever you like. Okay, you got whenever you want. You have until the course closes. So to do that. This week, all right, we'll talk about this week. So this, we've done with the past. Now let's go about what we're currently doing. This week we got our learning activity, our midterm, and our progress journal. Let me just talk about learning activities. Some of them you're going to find are, a little bit more accounting oriented. I think I said this in the intro video, but you can get all the points for the learning activity, but still have the wrong answer, as long as you're showing the correct process, the one that we talked about in the video or the one that's in the textbook. Just follow the process. If I see that you don't even follow the process and it's completely wrong, that's when you're going to have point deductions. But I never take points off, for kind of that good faith effort and exercise that you put into the learning activities. Okay, so that's a little bit on the learning activities. You have your first progress journal this week. Easy points. You just got to write something. I give you some talking points to talk about in there, but there's no studying or anything like that. You can just open your Word document, type away, get that done, get 25 easy points. All right, and then this week we have a midterm. So I am going to show you a preview of the midterm. So if you've hung around for the past 4 minutes in this video, congratulations. You've learned that you're going to be able to retake the quizzes, and you're going to get a little look of some of the questions that are probably going to be on the midterm. All right, let's take a look at that midterm, what we have. So the midterm is going to cover four sections. Remember, one of our modules had 2 sections in that. So, make sure you've covered really all the material in there. I use the word modules. Originally, there was 1 through 4 modules. Just disregard that. It's really those modules 1 through 3. Again, I kind of cheated a little bit because I snuck in 2 sections in one module. But long story short, all the content, including this week, is going to be on the midterm because you don't have a quiz this week, but there's some fresh questions in there. All right, so let's take a look at some of the questions. Um, so I kind of will read some of them to you, but we'll kind of do a slow scroll through, let's say, I don't know, 10. Let's do 10 of these, okay? A slow scroll through 10. Screenshot, do whatever you want. Just saying. Get your phone out, take pictures, whatever. So you should be able to get the first 10 correct. And you're going to notice these questions are kind of similar because they are coming from your quizzes. Okay, so you've got a lot of that being pulled right out of the quizzes. So question number 1, which of the following statements about finance, accounting, and financial management is most correct? I know you guys love those most correct questions, but there you go. Question 2, which of the following are not finance activities? Okay. And you can go back to your reading or go back to your quiz or whatnot. Okay. Number 3, which of the following statements about finance department at a large health organizations is most correct? Got the multiples in there, the A and B, the A, B, and C. Number 4, in a very small health service organization, say 2 physicians medical practice, the finance function is managed by the person called the what? Okay. Number 5, which of the following best describes the characteristics of a business? Okay. Interesting. Number 6, which of the following characteristics of a health service industry warrant a specific focus on healthcare finance? Which of the following statements about the legal forms of for-profit organizations is most correct? Number 8, which of the following statements about investor-owned for-profit corporations is incorrect? Again, screenshot these, do whatever you want. That was number 8. Whoops, number 9. And you can see number 10 coming in there, number 9, which the following statements about not-for-profit corporations is most correct. Again, I know you guys love those most correct questions. And which of the following, you thought you were going to get 11, right? But I'm not going to show you 11. Okay, so which of the following individuals or groups are not stakeholders in a not-for-profit corporation? All right, so there you go. 1 through 10, little sneak preview of what's probably going to be most likely on the midterm. So you'll see that they're kind of revisiting, old material, old quizzes on there. So there you go. That's what we have for this week. All the grading should be caught up sometime tomorrow. I think I got a couple more of you to finish out. So stay tuned on that. Hope everybody has a great week. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks. Bye.